Hi everyone, how you doing? Hope you're all good. Hey Foxhound, how you doing? Yeah, not doing too bad today, thanks for asking. How about yourself? Yeah, so we are in the swamp, right? And we need to find that area again where I can use my new ability. I can't remember where it was, if I'm being honest. But let's have a look around and see if I can find it. I remember it being somewhere. So it might just take me a few minutes to do that, but I think there was a wall, wasn't there, I could climb, if I remember. Yeah, the last stream went pretty well. There was a bit of a weird glitch I kept coming across. Anyone who's watching probably saw that. But we made it past, thankfully. Oh, was it up here somewhere? I don't think it was down there. Oh, there it is. Right behind me. That new ability definitely does the job. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Yeah, we can ride the currents. Just like that. What you guys been up to? Assuming that just brings us back round to the top. Yeah. Not a lot, you just chilling. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Ah.
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
Nice. You've been avoiding wildfire smoke. I heard about that. What's it? All coming in from Canada, isn't it? I hear. Something like that. from Canada. What actually is it? Was that what a bunch what forest caught fire, or it wasn't intentional, was it? Go back this way.
Beyond all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception and resolved to tread carefully.
Well, it kind of pointed me over towards point that way. Let's have a look around. At least it's a little brighter, thankfully. Just been sorting out Yu-Gi-Oh cards to put up for sale. It's time consuming. Nice. Hopefully you make a bit of money out of that. Sure I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like from years ago, from some event I went to. Okay, well let's get saved up anyway. Yeah, a lot of the old trading cards go for a lot of money these days, especially obviously Pokemon.
This massacre,
A lot of the older cards do.
more chilling. The killing fields of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
Bodies everywhere. Lovely. Maybe it's down this side. Okay, so we can't get through there. Just have a quick look around before I... That didn't work. It's very peaceful. Yeah, I did end up watching the football game last night, and that was disappointing. It was a friend's birthday as well, so yeah, he weren't too happy about it. Didn't think much for his birthday, unfortunately. Oh man, where can we change back? I was so sure. So sure that there would be a point to go back. But hey, we're nearly at Friday. It feels like it's dragged, but at the same time, it's gone really quick this week. It feels like it. Okay, so that wasn't the way. Let me try and get back up to where I just was. We don't want to go into a different realm. Pretty sure I've come this way, right? Yeah. back where I was. I'm confused. Let's be honest, it doesn't take much to confuse me. Definitely this way. Always crowded, Major. You got it before we hit 100 viewers. Don't jinx it now. Hope you haven't been having any more migraines. Yeah, you take that, Major. Wait, Major doesn't stream. That doesn't count. What am I doing right? Clearly, there's a reason why there was the power up over here. There's got to be something to do with that door, though. This brings us round here. Why would it let me upgrade? And why is there a door here? Surely. Surely that means something. That just goes back the way we went. Oh, hang on. No. Migraine Inferno ended yesterday. Today's been fine head-wise. 33 degrees. So you're the one who's taking all the heat. No, to be fair, it's been pretty warm today. Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe we don't want to go that way. "17 degrees and rain on Saturday." Yeah, I'll be a bit more manageable, right? Yeah, I could definitely do with it being a few degrees less. Weekend's not so bad. Just when you're working, it's not pleasant, is it? go. Going around in circles. There was that. Maybe we have to go down. There was that pit, wasn't there? Maybe we have to go down there. I hope we do. Walking through a great hangout spot. Well, they were definitely hanging out. I think this was full of water before, wasn't it? Yeah, I see they're bringing those Octopath Travelers out on the Switch 2 Major. Game card though, right? First and second, yeah, they're bringing both of them out, and a double pack as well, but they're game key cards. Ah, yeah, I remember this place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the daily quizzes have kind of died down a bit. Yeah, I noticed. He probably realised that he wasn't signed in and gave up, unfortunately. I have got an update for the image quiz, the daily quiz. I haven't pushed it yet though. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, the website seems to be doing a bit better for views lately. But people that aren't signing up, you know, they're It looks like they're checking the website out for certain things, just not bothering to sign up or do any of that stuff. More so just checking out games. Go back to the village? Are you sure? Why would this place all open up? You think I'm going the wrong way then? Well, there's a quick way of doing this. Okay. I've got... Was I on the right path then, would you say? Getting up to that door that I couldn't bypass.
For all the butchery of Mobius's crusade,
I suppose
this
so.
massacre
I suppose so.
somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Seraphim betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
So we've got this wall over here. We go this way, but I couldn't bypass. This area. See? I don't think I can drop down there because that just takes me back somewhere else. You need to browse through and add... Yeah, you should, Major. But it's not this way. I thought I'd come this way though already and it led me back. Back here. Ah, right. Go back to the gate and take the other direction, maybe. We'll give that a go. Ah, right. I thought this was an area I'd already been. Oh, there's the drop. Huh? What? This is where I come out, wasn't it? I'm confused. Ah, do I need... Oh, up it. You don't mean down there, right? You don't mean... That's where I went earlier, right? Go... Yeah, no worries, Major. What, down... What, in here? I'm so confused. To the right of this door. This way. Okay. Back through the gate. Which I'm fairly certain I've already done. This leads me back to the checkpoint. And we've got... This is the only way we can go. Up in front. Because this is where the cutscene triggered. Oh. I've just got the wall over here, which I've already gone up. Ah! How did I miss that? That was so snuck out the way though, so I need to go and get my Soul Reaver ability. That was so cheeky, that's like well out the way. I didn't even go up there to have a look. So hidden off the path. Ah, look, there's a gap up there too. Did not see that. Progress, finally. It only took like half hour. What we got here then? Cabs.
By all that is holy!
Here at last, in the flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarafan Order, their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
Free your soul, demon!
Don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Okay. We will have to fight. The only thing I find is that the weapons are a bit bit useless against some of your abilities. Like, you might as well just get rid of the weapons and use your Reaver. Much more powerful. Unless you're trying to get nice death moves. Where are we off to? Ah! That's fine. We needed to get our health back. Surprise. Over there? Which way did we come? No, it's the way we originally come in. So we want to head over here.
There's another one.
Get it!
Come on. Got you. Not really did much. That's better. Sweet.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact complete and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well, for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle: how to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
Well, that sounds like a challenge to me. Yeah, it definitely is quite high up. I'm intrigued how we get to these side bits. But I do wonder if we can climb up the walls. Oh. Might be able to climb up quite high. No, that's not climbable. Anytime I'm underwater, I always get that sonic music in my head. You're gonna die. We can use this if I can find a air upgrade. That was some. I reckon. Yeah, it was definitely an air area that, but I don't have the ability to use that. The fact that, yeah, you can go into the water would probably mean there is a tunnel somewhere though, right? just stick to the outside, hopefully. Something might show itself. It's not looking likely though. If not, there is a couple of places in the middle. Maybe there's a gap or something to dive down. Yeah, I think I'm just repeating myself now. Let's have a look around. That's where we come through. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, well there is something here, but I don't possess anything. Certainly not a symbol like that. Yeah, I think this is much further along in the game. Are you sure? You know when you popped back in the stream and you said you're going the wrong way? Are you sure I wasn't going the right way? Because that whole area had opened up. Surely. Because that area had opened up with some of the Air Reaver points. You know, back at the swamp. Oh, I will try a special round. I'm an idiot. Maybe, yeah, okay. Okay, maybe this is the right way then. Well, clearly it is. Look at that, we're actually inside them. Nice. Sorry I doubted you, Oxhound. Go up here then. Ah, what? Ah, right, I got it, I got it. So now we've got the ability, we can jump back up here. Very clever. Oh, jeez, come on. Ah, look. I need the light. Oh no, that should do it. Go pour it upstairs.
The mountain's interior was hollow, I discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable. While the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Ordran was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. And I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Yeah, it looks like we we've got some more cups to fill up as well to get up there. Bear with me one mo. I'll be right back. Okay, let's figure this out. So we got that thing. There's our cup. Our blood. We've got to get over there, and we can't fly. got 2 cups. Let me check out over here first. Door there. Don't do anything. That's one open. We need to make a path the opposite direction. Oh, I see. So once we put blood in here, hopefully we get a path up here, maybe? Like a good puzzle. Okay, that definitely wasn't the way. I thought I did that. I thought I already had tried that. Anyway. but we've still got this direction. Right, so we can use that as well. We've got to fill that in with blood too. Gets us so far. Oh. Huh. Oh, hang on, hang on. We've got an eye up here. So to hit that eye, we need that. interesting. Ah, what the heck? Ah, hang on, hang on. Let me try something. That's something to do with it, but oh, maybe I can get up there. Ah. Okay, right. We've got one here. Ah, look, we need another red. Oh, okay, you need to hit two in one shot. That's probably why they didn't activate the previous time then. Two in one shot? Let's try from this side then. Ah, typical. I supposed to get to it? Still. Maybe I need to be higher. Ah, look. We got caught by an eye somewhere. I did not see the eye. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to have gotten up that high yet. We need to hit 2 in a row. Is there any position we can get into? Ah, look. Surely. I need to... How was that not working? I don't think I can get to the change my Reaver though yet. That's the problem. I don't understand that. I don't know why it's... Because that's up there. I need that for the eye. The eye is there. To me, it looks like I need to hit some of these gems to open up a path to get that, and then I can turn the eyes off. The only two gems were not activated though, that was the thing. Completely lost where they are now. Right, these. Hey Pretzel, how's it going, man? I'm all good, just getting confused. Nothing different there. How you getting on? Swinging gem. You doing it? You're doing good. Awesome. The swinging gem, I think, was back here, right? That was the only place I could do anything. But how do I get up high enough? Can't get up high enough to do anything with that. I'm sure there's something really simple I'm missing here. And we got these. Oh, hang on, hang on. How did I get there before? Further up. Got any plans for the weekend, Pretzel? Ah, hang on. Yes. Some success. What about that? So we've got 2 more pathways. 2 pots in here, which probably useless at the minute. What are you up to? Right, so that's... I don't know actually if that's helped me. I still need the Soul Reaver. Which I can't currently access until I put some blood in here. But we can't get up here yet with any blood. What's like the worst or the hardest dungeon in a video game you played? I know like the Water Temple in Zelda is renowned as being a nasty one. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that one till later on. Yeah. Definitely not a... We've only got the light right down here, haven't we? We break that glass. Oh, hang on, hang on. I know what I need to do. Sorry, my brain's not working right tonight. I don't believe that. I was thinking, how are you supposed to do this? Like, there's no other way of getting round without, yeah, getting through that area. So now we can go and get the purple Reaver. Fantastic. I just didn't. I was like, surely that's the only way you can get any blood up, by going that path. But I just did not think of using the Air Reaver. But I think we're on the right path now, thankfully. So now we can hit the eye. Fantastic. Let's get that other door open. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, feels like such a simple puzzle, but actually it's confusing as heck. And we've also got an eye there. I don't know what this eye does though. Because I could still get into this area with the eye. We've got two. So we've got to get more blood up here. So we've got a door down there, we need another red key to get through. Oh, this is the I've got another one over there. But we've got those pendulums as well we need to hit. Which I'm hoping will open this door. Yeah, I'll create the path across there. But it looks like I need to be even higher to hit those. Go check out this direction. I might be able to hit that. No. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. Ah, no, that's not right, is it? See you later, blood. Ah, hang on, hang on. Where's the wind one? Hi, Dibs. How you doing? Up there. You tired? You had your cup of tea though. Yeah, I feel a bit tired. Making me tired. What have you been up to? So that just gets us up top. But I think I need the light one to hit them, right? I've already hit them anyway. Just work. You had last week off though, didn't you? Been back as normal this week. This. Yeah, so basically we need to somehow hit these. That'll drop the glass. Then I can bring the final blood here. So I can do it from right round the back. Jeez, my head hurts. Oh, hang on. I need the wind, don't I? That side. Right, hopefully this is it. Now we need light. Finally. I do actually think this game is better than the first. In some ways, I do kind of miss the more open Metroidvania aspect of the first game. If you can call it Metroidvania. But to be honest, I'm just glad I'm not doing push puzzles every few minutes. Ah. Need the blood. Woohoo. I'm still kind of disappointed about the lack of bosses, though. But the first game, I guess you could have said they were a little bit throwaway, but there were definitely some that really stood out.
Janos Audrin?
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then, what Kain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an
we get a
inexplicable
new
sense
blade.
of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd
Lucky
felt
me.
before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
I fear you have been followed.
Oh no.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No! My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles. For this barrier
We could have
was
taken
sealed
them
with
down.
elemental forces I did not possess.
I've gone against worse.
It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Okay. We have a fire. Need to hit that over there. I was going to say. Oh, there we go. Ah! Already tell this is going to be a pain. even when it's shallow. What have we got to do here then? That crystal somewhere, wasn't there? Maybe I need to hit that. So that'll drain it. We can now grab the wind one. Oh, I see. Right, so that's run out. Okay, that's doable. That looks like another fire. Cross there without landing in the water. Easier said than done. Give that another shot. Ah, there you go. Just need to get some lift. Right, and now we have to do the opposite way round, it looks. Oh, hang on, hang on. Might have to hit the gem again first. Okay. Ah. Doesn't help when the camera angle changes. Oh man. It's the other time limit. Hey folks out. Yeah, oh yeah, I know, I figured that out. Be real quick. Can't see the camera though. That was lucky. What happened to my... Well, let's save it anyway. Will I be getting black flag? What? Yeah, I need to light that. What happened to my torch? Did I drop it? Will I be getting black flag? I don't know. I'm not going to be buying it. If one of my friends purchase it, I might get it. Dibs. I've always been intrigued with that game, but I don't know what my gaming schedule will be. There, we made it. Oh, I soaked it with the blood. Don't. Oh, hang on. Are you picking up Black Flag, Dibs? Burn, baby, burn. That was a fun puzzle. Lot of back and forth. Nice fireworks. Oh, you know what? I kind of feel like we haven't got long to go, but probably too much for the stream. That's fine. I can play till 9 o'clock. So my only thing is I don't want to do another stream and then have it done in like an hour. That's my only problem. Oh, lighter. Hey, look at that, Fire
I
Reaver.
plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Yeah, let's do this anyway.
How it still beats.
We just walked in. We could have stopped this. Surely.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Still alive.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
You say that, but is it really close to the end? That's the flashback in Soul Reaver 1 with the Red Reaver on the cliff. Well, I could go a little after I've... Let's see what happens. I can stretch it to an hour, but any more than that, I've got to stop, man. I've still got some bits to do, but let's see what happens. So where are we heading back? Back the way we come this way, yeah? You're gonna have to give me some tips just to speed the process up if I get too lost. Hopefully we're okay.
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future. For here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Did we have a checkpoint at all? I can't remember. Oh well, hopefully we come across one. you can definitely tell it's the final bit of the game. To the squid monster.
Do you really think you can say Nosgoth?
Try it.
Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Oh, we've still got another one. Nice. Ah! Okay, where's the trap? What's the point? Oh, maybe I have to kill him. Come on, start already. Huh? Where's the oh, it's up here, isn't it? Get back up to the top. Hey, Major. Oh, we're back in the village.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
How was your dinner? Assuming I'm gonna have to kill him. getting that way though. Oh, we got another one. Chicken salad. Nice. Is that flame? Let's get it saved. The chicken. Chicken sounds good. Hang on. Let's pull that down. Maybe we can go up above. Just chicken's good. Yeah, chicken. Doesn't have to be a salad. You can have the salad. They're all dead. Oh. Ah. Get rid of the we've just got that one to deal with. Yeah, you did mention that. Yeah, I look forward to that because you said they're not doing the concert this year, are you? So. Yeah, look forward to the quiz. Should be good. It's quite good last year. Although, to be fair, I'm looking forward to that burger. Proper tasty burger that was. Oh, come on. Yeah, I remember you saying, yeah, they're still going to do some music and stuff, so that's cool. That'll be good either way, so... Still need to find some bits to get signed. I will look into that this weekend. Jeez. What I hate being able to pick up stuff that I don't want to. And again, just random pick up stuff. I mean, it's... Maybe it is more useful, I'm not sure. Just doesn't feel as powerful as the Reavers. Oh, there you go. You apply for a tour driver. Interesting. What touring? It goes all over. Oh, good luck, man. Sounds like an interesting job. The yeah. Down. Oh, fair play. It's just rocks. He'd never actually gone to see Stonehenge himself. I mean, it is, to some people, it is just rocks, I guess. Like, someone else, it's the most amazing thing ever, right? Ah, I've gone the wrong direction. Yeah, I get like the historic sort of thing with Stonehenge, you know, cultural or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it is just rocks. What doing? Well, you can't even get that close to him anymore, can you? From what I understand. Right, so if I'm remembering correctly, we then need to go down that tunnel, right, Foxhound? Which was... I hope back this way. I come back and forth enough, don't I? I should know where it is. They fenced it in, yeah. People were like defacing it and things from what I understand. Can't trust people with anything. The right way or lost. I don't know if this is the way back or not. Yeah. Not that way. Not that way. You know what? I don't think I have. I'm fairly confident that I've seen it driving by. But I've never actually gone to Stonehenge itself. I remember years ago looking across a big field in my memories. Just like I say, they're rocks. Like, I've seen them on TV. Like, this way? Hope so. Speak to the bus driver. Oh, wow. I drive, yeah. I'm not a big fan of driving. I like driving, but I hate motorways. Honestly, I hate motorways. You shall not pass. He does look like Balrog, but that's Gandalf's line. A drive. Yeah. Okay, okay. Right. Oh, hang on. We need the wind ability. There may be one already down there, but... Oh, maybe... we'll see what happens. Yeah, pretty much. I don't mind it, I just... I'm not a big fan. Yeah, that's not what I want. I need the wind one, don't I? Yeah, I just... I don't know. It's weird, I like driving fast, but... Yeah, driving fast on motorway, I just... I don't know, it's like anything could happen, you know? You crash, or... I know that can happen anywhere, but... I always get the heebie-jeebies on the motorways, so I try and avoid them if I can. Maybe it's just lack of experience on motorways. The Autobahn. That's Europe, isn't it? Is that the equivalent of motorways? Oh, Germany. No, I've never driven abroad at all, I don't think. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Go pretty quick on them, can't you? Yeah, I mean, motorways are pretty safe if you really think about it. But... yeah. Unfortunately. Bit of a phobia type thing. Yeah, that's right, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Right, so we're going back to the squid octopus thing, right? Jeez. Yeah. It's annoying because I like fast cars. And I want to get another nice fast car. but it's still. I'll probably never make full use of the top speeds. Well, obviously not the top speeds.
Failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One, did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Right, so let's assume him back up the stairs still. I don't know, you definitely were pushing it. Definitely, I remember you pushed it a bit. On the way back to the airport. Whatever that was. Oh, it's worked. Awesome. Okay, right. Hey, Dennis. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, pretty much. We've got another save point round the corner, haven't I? Ah, the pillars. Costa Rica, that I would love to go somewhere on holiday like that right now.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
Oh, really? Three of them. Okay, I think that's it. hang on. We have to go to the other realm. Getting closer. Nice. Hang on. I just come back the same way. So how did they end up in here? Took a wrong turn. It's not in there. Where am I going? What, back up here? That must have been the right way, Oxam, right? reckon there's a turning somewhere? So I couldn't see anything. Maybe I shouldn't have come this way. Maybe, yeah, I'm kind of thinking it wasn't this direction. Did we come... Oh, maybe it was up. Yeah, okay. Hope this is right. Yeah. Go. Yeah, I saw the steps there before. I thought I'd come that way. We're all good. Huh? We've come this way. See, I'm getting tired now. Losing concentration.
There's another one.
I thought I'd just literally come back on myself. Why did it send me that way? Ah, right, down there. Because it is a long way back, isn't it? This looks familiar. Oh look, it's all livestock. Wasn't like this before. $20 and probably 20 minutes of cutscenes. Oh, we need is that going to work? Right, we need the other one. Right. One sec, let me get a drink. I'm really thirsty. Be right back. Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like we're pretty close now. Okay. So we need to get back through the doors with the light reaver potion. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to get it from this direction. It's up there.
There's another one.
Ah!
Here it comes.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to get me there. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good.
Here it comes.
Let's go, let's go.
Seize him.
the other side.
Fiend.
Oh, back to the courtyard, yeah. So we want to get back to that main room then, I'm assuming.
Seize him.
Yeah, this where we started the game, basically. Or near enough started.
Suddenly and inexplicably,
Here we go.
I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are, finally.
It's back.
You have no choice but to confront me now. And I am not so foolish as I've led you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Nice. Okay. Let's go.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these
I'm
two.
eager, to be honest. Come on. Well, I noticed my health's not going down. Or it's regenerating at least. That's one down.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
I'd like to hear. As if they're gonna stop me.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Okay.
Now that I had taken it up, the Reaver and I were inescapably joined. The harder I tried to release the blade, the more tightly my hand gripped the hilt, as if possessed of its own will.
Think you can hurt me? I don't think so. Well, they're definitely putting up a fight, I'll give them that. Okay, there's one down. pretty effective. Nice.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Tyrell, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Tyrell had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Tyrell would not.
Tough one. There we go, he's gone. Where was that door?
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Let's do this. drag him out and centre a bit if I can. Seems to be quite effective just running around him sometimes. Getting some jabs in. Yes.
I renounce you. And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me.
Hey, if it works,
You.
if cheesing works, they shouldn't have built the game to be able to do that.
Are you enjoying this game? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
Uh-oh.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Fair play. I did have a feeling it might sort of go that way, like a lot of time travel stuff doesn't mean you're going to change the future. That was good. Got to finish the story. Defiance calling that. Well, maybe in the future. Got to finish the story. That is. There's more to it. I thought Defiance was a separate game. Maybe at some point. I would say that was a pretty decent game. I do actually think I prefer it to the first one. The first one I think did certain bits better. Especially the bosses were pretty awesome in it. Whereas this didn't really have any bosses whatsoever. But I personally found it a lot less confusing. A lot more enjoyable with the puzzles. And the dungeons were pretty damn good. I would say. I gotta be honest though, as being a big Zelda fan, I'm surprised I didn't play these, because I think I would have liked them back on the PlayStation. They Final Party's Defiance. Well, who knows, maybe. Maybe in the future. Oh, I'm definitely knackered. You love the guy's hair. Which guy? Raziel. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done a proper remake of these. I mean, the remasters are fine. Oh, Kain. But yeah, I definitely think this one, like the budget, seemed a lot more than the first game. Like they went like full blown on a really good story and voice acting. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, in a way, I am kind of glad I finished it tonight, because I may watch the football final on Sunday, so I probably would stream. But yeah, so it'll probably be the Tuesday I'll return. I'll probably just have a chill week and then maybe on the following Sunday decide on something. But yeah, nice recommendations, Foxhound. Sometimes it's good to try something a bit different, and yeah. Oh. Defiance has got a good game mechanic going on. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up on YouTube and see what it's like. There were a couple of games I completely forgot about coming out. I can't remember what they were, but what are we in July? So I wish I could get more into the Metal Gear games. Because I really enjoyed Metal Gear Solid. But they're not really a series I ever really wanted to go back to. Oh yeah, they've got this like F-Zero, well, Star Wars F-Zero pod racer game coming out. Silent Hill, September. There is a few later in the year. Castlevania, October 15th. Here's a War. No, I just mean look a little bit of gameplay. I don't mean watch the footage, it's fine. Just like a general gameplay video. Oh, there's one for you coming out on November the 12th, Major. Barbie Rewind. I probably will play that for a laugh at some point. Oh yeah, it comes out a few days before GTA 6. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, got the third part of Final Fantasy out. I'm sure if I watch a bit of how it plays, it won't spoil it. I'll watch a trailer. There you go. Yeah, I think coming out a week before GTA 6. Yeah, GTA is it's just gonna bomb, innit? Oh, there you go. Yeah, something. They're quite. Rockstar will be quaking in their boots. I'm sure. They'll all be in panic mode. Bog sound, fair enough. I won't. If you really say that, I won't. Although, surely the only spoiler is going to be how it plays. Anyway, thank you everyone. I have knackered. I need to go and do some baking now. It's like 10 o'clock and I've got to go do some baking for work tomorrow. I'm falling asleep. Thank you everyone. You take care. I'm going to go. I'm making some Marmite and cheese whirlies plus jammy bakery things. It's only because I've got some pastry that runs out and I was going to make something to take to work tomorrow. Won't take long to do. But I need to go and do it because it'll probably take 40 minutes. And I want to go to bed in a bit. Yeah, it runs out, so... Oh no, it won't take long. It's ready-made pastry. And it will probably take 40 minutes to cook. So, it'll be fine. Yeah. Hey, Vicky. Oh, Vicky! Your Dibble's other half. He's fallen asleep. Did he find the stream that boring? I don't know. Go and wake him up. Yeah. Anyway, I better go. Thank you, everyone. And if you haven't already done so, hit that like button. But otherwise, have a lovely weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.